You're often invited to attend various training events from time to time that, when you leave at the end of the week or a couple of days that it takes, you're like, I don't know, my time could have been better spent elsewhere. I can assure anyone who will attend this conference that that won't be the case.
Leadership very much is applicable regardless. The way they talk about leadership, it is very focused, it's very relevant. They give you different ways to come at it.
Anyone who knows me knows that ever since my first time at GLS, I have not stopped talking about it. So since 2016, I have not stopped talking about GLS.
It changed my perspective on so many things and changed my goals in so many ways too, and my thoughts on different things that coming back wasn't an option. I mean, I bought my ticket that week for this year. It gave me a new direction to go in that I didn't know I wanted to go in. So for me, it was really transformative.
I think that was probably one of my biggest stumbling blocks in leadership, was that I thought I had to have all the answers. And as you come to things like this, and you kind of hear from experts that they don't have all the answers all the time either. They're still figuring things out. But like you said, they find people that know the answers, and they're willing to seek the answer.
One thing about the GLS is, of course, there's takeaways. There are things that you learned that are new, but there are things that you already knew, maybe you found out the hard way, and they're reinforced.
And some of the things that I've really taken away from the GLS recently is, one, Andy Stanley's talk last year was about being a wow person instead of just a how person. And I thought that was really interesting, because a lot of times, somebody comes up with a new idea, we think about change and how that impacts us and how that's going to cost us, and instead of really appreciating the idea, because, a lot of times, people can be just so brokenhearted if you say, well, how are you going to do that? Instead of just being, wow, that's really a great idea, maybe you should go try that out. Because I think a lot of times, especially as I notice I'm getting a little bit older, I'm starting to think about the cost a lot. I'm starting to think about how much effort that takes to do something. But yet you can't diminish the ideas that may come about that can make your organization better, or make your life better, or to make some improvements to be like, wow, this is a great thing. And so really appreciate ideas. This is something I've taken away from that.
To be completely honest, not only did I have goosebumps when I left, but I also had hand cramps because I was trying to keep up with all the information that they were sharing in the notebooks. So those are notebooks that I keep in my work bag every day, still 2 years later, again, and refer to often. Yeah, definitely very useful information.
I too, both days, I left on such a high. I felt like I walked out of here and I just felt like I can do anything.
A lot of the things that are going on in our valley are dark and problematic and heartbreaking. And without the proper leadership in this valley, where are we headed? And I just would really love to see the fire lit under current leaders, future leaders, and just see this valley just flourish.
It's money and time very well spent. August 9th, August 10th, you shouldn't be anywhere else.